Howdy, friends. It's Steve AI from the mind of Steve Depoe, realtor with the Rose Realty Team, your trusted advisor. With this week's installment of Texas Real Estate Answers, this week, when to drop your price. Your home's been on the market, but no offers are coming in. Should you drop your price or wait it out? Let's talk about when a price reduction makes sense and how to do it without leaving money on the table. So your home's been listed for a few weeks, or maybe even a few months, and you're not getting the showings, offers, or activity you expected. Naturally, you're wondering, is it time to drop the price? I'm Steve Depoe, realtor with the Rose Realty Team here in Denton County, Texas. In this video, we're going to walk through how to know when a price reduction is smart and how to do it strategically so you don't undercut your home's value. Let's start with this. Price is a message. In real estate, your price communicates to the market where your home sits in terms of value. And when the price doesn't align with buyer expectations, they vote with their feet, meaning no showings, no offers, no interest. Now, one or two slow weekends, that's not a red flag, but if you've had 10 to 15 days on market with little to no activity, or if you've had plenty of showings but zero offers, that's a strong signal your pricing might be off, And in a place like Denton County, where inventory is climbing and buyers have more choices than they did a year ago, you can't afford to be overpriced. But here's the part most sellers get wrong. They reduce the price too little, too late. I see it all the time. A seller drops $5,000 on a $500,000 home, thinking that'll jumpstart interest. But that small drop rarely moves the needle. Buyers are looking in price brackets like 475K to 500K or 500K to 525K. If your reduction doesn't get you into a new price tier, you're still invisible. So what's the right way to drop the price? First, look at your competition. If similar homes in Argyle or Flower Mound are sitting at $475,000 with more updates, better finishes, or bigger lots, and your home is at $489,000, it's time to adjust. You want to be the best value in your price category, not just close to it. Second, consider making a bold move up front, a meaningful price correction. Say $10,000 or $15,000 can relaunch your listing and grab attention. We call it a price repositioning strategy. Done right, it gets your home in front of a whole new pool of buyers and can even create a competitive environment. Third, combine pricing with presentation. If you're reducing the price, also revisit your listing photos, staging, or even the way the property is described. A fresh look at an attractive new price. That's a powerful 1-2 punch. Now, let me be clear. Dropping your price should never be your first move. But if your pricing strategy didn't land, it's better to pivot early than to sit on the market and go stale. Buyers start to wonder what's wrong. And in real estate, time on market is like a spotlight. It draws attention, but not in a good way. So if you're not getting traction and you're wondering what to do next, don't guess. Let's look at the numbers together. I'll give you a side-by-side comparison of where you stand in the market right now and what adjustments would have the biggest impact. I'm Steve Depoe with the Rose Realty Team here in Denton County. If you're serious about selling and want honest strategic advice that's grounded in local data, give me a call. Let's make a move that gets you to the closing table. So until next week, when our Texas Real Estate Answers topic will be selling after a job relocation, wait 2 seconds for my contact information.